3. Hello, everyone. How's life? How's that life? How's everyone doing? I know I streamed yesterday, but like, there was 2 lore streams. You can't blame me, man. You can't blame me. It's not my fault.
Of course.
So, there's the entrance, but we've got another person to stream because we wanted to chat about lore, and I figured everyone else wanted to chat about lore, and you guys don't want to hear me just go off about Quackity again. So we're here with everyone. This is Jerry, and they're gonna be really. Hopefully, we're gonna have a good time.
Hello.
I'm gonna draw some techno art, hopefully, and that'd be fun. Yeah. So
Hopefully.
hopefully.
Oh yeah.
Again, if you see the thing on screen, it says Etsy store and commissions. Please, I would like money. And also Christmas. I'm just saying. Hear me out. Anyways.
Good Christmas gift, guys.
Yeah,
Best Christmas gifts.
You want Dream SMP lore eggs poster in your room, right? I mean, that's what you want. That's what you want. Less silent.
You want to cry whenever you look at your wall, right?
Yeah. You want fillings, right? On your wall? I would like that. You should love that too.
You want to look at your wall and just cry? Yeah, I love doing that.
Yeah. Okay.
It works.
So, we're gonna switch over to main, and hopefully it doesn't lag out.
Oh god.
We're good. We're safe. We're safe. We're fine.
Hell yeah. We're good. We lived.
If it starts lagging on anyone's end, please tell me, because that will be my problem, and I will have to deal with it. And I do not have mods in chat, I don't think. So, whoopsies.
Oh no.
Mods have disappeared on me, so
yikes.
If I lag on your end, just tell me.
No. Alright.
Yeah. So, we're gonna draw some techno art, and we're gonna talk about how fucked up the lore was. For no reason. And we're gonna cry.
The lore was very messed up, man.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Like, imagine being in prison on your birthday.
Ah, no. Oh
Yikes. And my question is, how did Connor even get in there?
Connor just is. We don't question him.
Can we talk about that? Because apparently, from like because I went back to the VOD, it says that he got in jail because he used a fake military ID at a Chick-fil-A.
Okay, first of all, where's the Chick-fil-A? And second of all, which war?
Exactly, there's no Chick-fil-A.
Which war? There's no war.
He wasn't in any war.
It's so... It's, oh my god.
It was just so funny how he was just there.
I was like, what the fuck? Honestly, I feel like Connor is like that character that just randomly shows up and you're like, why? Why are you here? And
he's a good character. I know apparently he's living in like Phil and Techno's. He built like a dirt shack there.
Syndicate member. Dionysus.
He's a new syndicate member. Oh my god. He's a secret syndicate member, guys. We were wrong about it being Wilbur or someone else. It's Connor, guys.
It's not Punk. It's not Sapnap. It's Connor.
It's Connor. The true member, the most powerful. Connor.
Oh my god. So I caught a little bit.
I find it really hilarious as well. Oh.
I caught a little bit of Nikki's lore at the start, and she said that Wilbur's gonna be streaming soon, which I am down with.
Oh.
She was like, Wilbur, oh yeah, he can't be here today, but
he wanted to stream for a week straight.
Oh my god, I am so excited for Wilbur lore, because what is he gonna do with his burger shack?
Oh gosh.
Where is his burger shack?
And then he finds out that Ranboo died.
Oh my god. No. God. It's just gonna be like...
I think that's gonna hit him hard.
Yeah.
I don't think he's gonna rub it off, honestly, because from like seeing Ranboo and Wilbur's interactions, Wilbur is always like saying how him and Ranboo are like polar opposites or like the same, and how like he's trying to care for him a bit.
Yeah.
And he's stated before that Ranboo treats him like a human being, not like everyone else treating him like this monster.
Yeah, I honestly find like
his reaction when that leaves.
I find their relationship and just Wilbur's character very interesting. And I'm like excited where this goes.
I feel like Wilbur's gonna be like upset and probably just gonna go and kill Sam, honestly.
He
seems the kind of person to do that when friends die.
Oh my god. Just imagine it's like
I think it was really cool.
TECHNO
Wilbur
team up. Like Wilbur to kill Sam.
Because TECHNO said he wanted to use his favor to revive Ranboo.
Listen, TECHNO is wholesome and I love him so much. Like character TECHNO.
Oh my god.
He's just and I loved how he just defended Ranboo like all the time. Like Dream was like, leave him. Like he was just like, nah, fuck you.
And he was like, no, he's my friend. I'm gonna get him back. Like I think that was the one thing they actually disagreed on. Like in the entirety of like the Dream SMP, that was the one thing they disagreed on about Ranboo. Yeah. And I think Dream just wanted to leave Ranboo. The man has been in jail for like what?
Like a whole
almost a year.
Longer than L'Manberg. Longer than L'Manberg.
Like he's been he has been in like this prison for a while. Of course he wants to get out in 2. I think he has like just dropped Ranboo. Like as this like little doll that he used to use. He just left him.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna draw some Ranboo icks.
The thing we need to figure out though is because Ranboo was explaining how he got into the prison. Saying how Sam said, I know what you've done.
Yeah.
So what did Ranboo do? Because we don't know most of the stuff he's done in Enderwalk.
There's two main things. The community house, but like I don't think that would get you thrown in jail. Like there's weird stuff that like gets you thrown in jail.
That was something to rebuild. Yeah, but it's like we know that he gave Dream the TNT and stuff. We know that he helped Dream and everything. But that was Enderwalk, completely different.
Yeah, and what I'm also wondering is,
like,
Dream wasn't in prison for killing. Like that's like no, he was in prison because he had the revive book, and it was just a happy accident,
Also, number 2, like what I noticed on like Nikki's stream was like there was blood in front of the prison.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what? Just like blood.
I did not see that.
Yeah, I caught that immediately. It was like if Sam Lee just beat him into getting into the prison, which is, oh god, Sam.
Oh my god. What if it's Quackity? What if Quackity caught Ranboo sneaking this TNT under Las Nevadas?
Ooh.
Because Quackity's the only one controlling the prison. Right?
Yeah. And like Sam is just like this little guy. He's just there. He's just the man emoji.
Yeah.
He's just there.
He's just doing his thing. He's trying his best. He has one job.
It's like that one image with like the... It's like that one image with like that one, like, I think it's like a cat where it's like he's trying his best, leave him alone.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
God, we're gonna have to make a Ghost Boo design.
Oh, I'm honestly so excited. If you saw Ranboo's Ranmail, he's said that there's gonna be more and more lore streams now.
I did see a little hint of it.
How we get to see the full story, and like how we're gonna see the full story now of like what happened to Ranboo.
I am so excited because he can do some crazy lore. Like,
and the thing is, he is so good at storytelling and like acting. I think he's one of the best actors on the SMP. Like with voice acting, oh my god.
Yeah, and also
I don't know if you were there for like all of the Panic Room streams. Oh.
I was there for most of the end ones, not the beginning ones, but yeah.
The beginning ones were, oh my god.
I didn't know who Rambu was. Like, I knew who he was, but I was like, oh, that man, he's probably not doing any lore. Little do I know.
until he became like the guy who just fed us lore.
Yeah.
Down to shoot.
We were like, Rambu when? Rambu go live when?
What? When? And I think that's the one reason why he got so much, like, popularity is because of, like, his lore, his ability to, like, make so much lore and, like, these creative ideas with Minecraft. It was like,
yeah.
Whoa. This is huge. Like, oh my god.
I think,
like, this is real huge.
Also, and then Michael.
The real MVP here.
Holy shit.
Oh my gosh! Okay, let's talk about that scene when he died, though. Like, I've seen this going around Twitter that, like, the difference between these two deaths that have happened this weekend is that Charlie at least got to say goodbye, and that Ranbu didn't.
Ranbu got to tell TECHNO
memory
to, like... Ranbu got to tell TECHNO, please watch after my son. Like, he was like,
literally
please.
Just told him, save Michael.
Yeah.
And the fact that Sam lied about having Michael.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to punt that man.
I'm just lucky Phil knows now. Like, Phil knows Michael exists. And now TECHNO knows.
Now TECHNO does, too, if you didn't see the... Yeah.
So...
I felt so bad, though, because...
Oh my god. And we get fireworks duo. I'm happy. I love them.
Oh my gosh, you get fireworks duo. And, like, I think what was sad as well that I saw the circling around that kind of made me like, oh crap. Was that the last thing that Ranbu ever remembers of Tubbo was the argument in the burger van.
I did see that too. That's probably what, like...
I was like, you didn't have to do us like that.
Oh my god. What if that's why he got caught by Quackity? Like, if we're just going off the theory that that's why he's in prison, that could be a reason of, like...
He probably did. Honestly, I was thinking something different when the Lost Nevadas thing was happening. I was thinking that, like, Ranbu did put the TNT under there, and that, like...
That's what I thought. I was like, oh my god, it's...
detonated, and that... I was like, Tubbo's dead. Okay, well, time to plan a funeral right now.
God, Tubbo's lost the most, I think.
I think Tubbo is one of the most aching characters in, like, the entire SMP.
Tubbo needs help, and no one...
Like, we could talk about Tommy all we want, but look at Tubbo.
Listen, he thought his friend was
lost
dead.
So many people.
Like, twice. Like...
Yeah. 2, now his husband is dead, and he's gonna have... I saw this...
He doesn't know where his son is.
But it was...
Oh my god.
Yeah, and 2, he's gonna have trauma with suits for a long time.
Mm-hmm. Oh no. Yeah. God.
1 with, like, Schlatt. I forget who the other person was. Oh, the execution.
Yeah.
And now Ranbu.
Rambu.
And also, I've seen people say, like, the fact that on his birthday, imagine Tubbo with Michael trying to find Ranbu.
Oh no!
Everywhere for him on his birthday.
No!
Like, just searching for him and calling for his name, and they can't find him.
God damn it.
And then, like, TECHNO comes to him and tells him, hey, I'm sorry for your loss. That's gotta hurt.
God.
Like, and this is the first time in acting we've seen Tubbo be in denial and say, surely not. He can't be. In the TECHNO stream. He said, like, surely not. He can't be dead.
I think...
Like, saying that he was, like, lying.
Yeah, I think, TECHNO and Tubbo has a lot more in common than a lot of people want to realize. Like, they're both,
their
like...
interactions are huge. Like, even at the end of the stream. Oh.
And they're both, like, friends to, like, they're loyal to someone to the end. You know? Like, Tubbo is loyal to Tommy.
They both...
And they're both
They both have the same ideals.
Yeah. And they're both trying to get like the same thing, just differently. And it's like, oh no.
Yeah, I think people like hate to realize that they both don't really go by country. They go by people.
Yeah.
Like who they love, and like they want to protect who they love instead of just some country.
Oh my god, I am so just
like I'm pretty sure that's what that showed, with like the one time Techno visited Tabo, with the entire syndicate.
Because
like it's just like him, like, oh yeah, no, this isn't a country. This is just like a town that I have, like everyone I love to be in. So it's like, you know,
I'm not okay. Oh my god.
I can just hear you go quiet like crap.
Yeah.
I'm not okay either, man. Like, also, Tubbo 100%. Oh, I think Tubbo's the one who needs therapy the most.
God, yeah.
I think everyone just turns a blind eye to him and, like, ignores him. Because he's the quote-unquote happy B-boy.
Oh my god.
I don't think he's so happy anymore.
Can we also talk about, like, how Tommy and Phil... Did you see that one?
Oh! Yeah,
I saw that, like,
where Tommy just ran and...
I was like, oh my god, it's slash hug. It's slash hug. It's so slash hug. I was like, god, they are hugging.
No, it was like, for me, it was like a father and son moment. Like,
yeah. Hey,
you're okay. I'm here. I'm gonna protect you.
Yeah.
Don't worry. But everyone was so mad because everyone's like, he's gaslighting Tommy. Stop. No.
Oh, I saw the chat during that. I was so sad. I was like, it's not bad. Like, they were calling it like bad dadza or like badza. I was like, Phil's being nice. What the fuck?
But like, he even like said like when they were going, why he blew up Lemanberg.
It's just the,
and it was like something honest. Like he was being actually honest.
It's yeah, it's
like, just genuinely honest.
Like they have different ideals, but that's what they're made, you know. And also, no one knows
these characters aren't supposed to be the same.
God, no one knows that Tommy what Tommy went through in exile. No one knows. The only people who know,
no one knows,
are like Sam after he put Dream in prison, Dream, Tommy, and Rambo knows a bit of it. That's it. No one else knows, and everyone knows
a bit of it as well.
Yeah, I think
Techno knows a bit of it as well because he show up in bits.
Yeah. Techno knows that Tommy doesn't like Dream. And he's scared of Dream. But that's it. Like, no one knows shit. Like, that's the hard part, like, about, like,
Can I see the funny reference he made to, like, all of us, of, like, all of our Tommy designs, is that Techno referred to Tommy as a raccoon who ate all of his god apples.
I was so happy when he said that. I was like, oh my god.
Because, like, oh no, a little raccoon came in and ate all my apples. Or, like,
I was like, he is a raccoon. Like Tommy's just been like
art designs.
Yes. God, every time I hear like Tommy as a raccoon, I think of like this Tumblr AU I saw where it is literally just the AU where like Wilbur found a raccoon on the side of the road and like was like, this is my brother now, and like everyone just goes with it. Everything's the same, but it's just Tommy is an actual fucking raccoon. And it's like,
I love that. Oh my god.
It's like, so it's like Techno's like, it's over, Theseus, and like a raccoon just jumps at him. Just a normal ass raccoon.
I also love the fact that, like, I think nobody caught this, but I did. When Tommy was building the wall, Phil said, I don't like these colors, and Tommy said, but I do, I love them.
Yeah. It's, God, if you, like...
I was like, he doesn't like them because he knows about Lemanberg and Will and what Will was lying about.
He also said these are Will's favorite colors. Like...
It's like,
oh no! We're fucked! Phil's fucking us! We're screwed! Thanks, Phil! I'm dying now.
You're amazing. Thank you. This is awful. Thank you.
Once I saw that like Phil wasn't streaming today, I was like, oh my god, Phil's not gonna die. I was so happy.
I was like, oh, thank God.
Because, like, he would not stream if he wasn't gonna die.
I kept making that.
But again, Brambu did.
Making that joke and like, I kept making that joke in like our group chat.
Yeah.
That was like oh yeah, I guess you could say that Sapnap's turkey is gonna be caught in a bit. /J.
No. Everyone's like, please.
Everyone's like, you're done. Get out. The door's over there.
I don't want this. I don't want this. God.
Also with the slime sickle thing. Oh, it's Charlie.
Charlie, no. I honestly did not think they were gonna kill Charlie.
And no, Charlie messed me up so bad. If you paid attention to Quackity now, like when he was on Tommy's stream, you know those ideals he had in his own lore stream where it was like, you should always do revenge and all this stuff?
Yeah.
If you go to like Tommy's stream, he reversed that, saying revenge isn't good because what do you get out of it?
God, I just don't trust Quackity.
Like, Charlie showed... No, but I think he's changed because it's like Charlie showed him something. You know? Charlie taught him something.
I think the problem is I think Quackity's too desperate for Charlie. Like, I think, like, if someone offers him, like, a revive book, then, you know, it may be, easy to turn.
No, because we don't know that Charlie's dead. Like, when we saw him, he didn't say that he was dead.
Yeah, true.
Because if he was dead, he would have been a ghost. I think he just left after giving Quackity's message about
Honestly,
legacy.
My theory before was, like, Charlie was going to go over after, like, the person with the biggest legacy on the server, which was Tommy. So, we'll see if that goes anywhere. At the moment, it doesn't look like it is.
I think,
but
because it doesn't
either that or Wilbur.
I think we're going to have to wait, like, a tiny bit.
Yeah.
Because I'm 100% think we're going to wait a tiny bit until, like, the next thing drops, like, the next season. Because this was the season finale.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, we're going to have to wait, like, an extra week. Because Ranbu City's got lore coming up, like, next week, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. And I think,
or, like, this week, so...
Yeah, and I think, definitely, Wilbur's gonna have lore coming up. And then Tommy says he's streaming tomorrow.
Yeah, we just need to... Yeah, so. Tommy says he's gonna stream daily. So, like, daily streams are back. So,
I think Phil also is gonna stream tomorrow.
In school are gonna die.
Yeah.
Okay, Phil 100%. He streams a lot. We love Phil.
Yeah, but I think he's gonna stream SMP tomorrow because he usually streams right after lore. So, we're probably gonna get a Phil lore stream tomorrow, where he's like preparing something.
Oh. Lore about what? Imagine if we see Kristen. Oh my god. Mumza, please save us. Mumza, ate us. Give us something wholesome. Mumza.
Honestly, she would just be like, "Can I just blow up Lemanberg again?" And I'm like,
Like how she was like, "Oh, you want me to get Techno's will?"
Honestly.
Did you see that?
Yeah. Yeah, I was actually there for that. I was like, oh my god, we're gonna go.
If you saw Sapnap's POV, I left, like, there's this one clip where it's, like, Sapnap's telling, and Dreamer talking, like, while Dream's getting his armor.
Yeah.
And, like, he's saying, like, why was tortured? Do you want me to get rotten and tortured? And Sapnap was like, what? Who is torturing you? And then you can just hear Techno's loud typing.
Yes. I was in Techno's stream during that, and I was like, oh no.
And, like, the camera just panned. Like, the view, everyone just panned to Techno. And so I was like, Techno, please.
Please, we're trying. Trying so hard.
We're trying.
God.
You're ruining the
Pun's streamed during that? So Pun streamed, and Pun's was like, here's Dream, here's your armor. Pun's is on Dream's side. Which I think we all kind of knew, but like it was kind of just confirmed, and we were like,
because he always works for Dream.
Yeah. And so him being also, thrown in prison was planned. That's what that means. So I don't know why, but Pun's during it was like, you were in a little bit longer than we planned. It's like, yeah, a little bit.
Dude, I honestly, to me, like, I like how we think that a lot of friendships are, like, torn in the SMP, like, in the characters.
Yeah.
But there's always Nikki's and Jack's relationship that's, like, I think is the best relationship there. That's, like, the healthiest, honestly.
Oh my god,
Like,
yes.
they're, like, the Tommy and Tubbo, like, the early Tommy and Tubbo, if you remember.
Yeah.
Like, where it's, like, they were, like, best friends. That's how it is right now with, like, Nikki and Jack. Like, if you watch Jack's stream, even Nikki said, here are my cords. You can go get your cords, bring them back to me, and I'm always going to be here for you, and I'll always know where to get you if you ever are alone, and how I'm always going to be here. And I was like, oh!
Oh my
Friendship isn't dead.
Syndicate and, like, Jack, like, the Rocket duo is, like, the only wholesome thing left on the SMP.
Mm-hmm. And Tubbo and Tommy as well. But I think Tubbo and Tommy need time to repair their friendship.
You can't really just
like that's one thing I hate. That's one thing I like really hate about like how they just stop the lore and everything. The interactions is what we need. Like they leave a ton of loose ends and like they never put them in. Yeah. Like I understand not many people are very available, but just to tie in some little loose ends where it's like just a Tommy and Tubbo chat. Like, something small like that, where it's like, they just chat and mend, like, what was broken. That'd be like, whoa.
Yeah, or at least start it, you know? Like, I was like... But yeah, I love soft lore. God. I miss soft lore.
Or even, like, recovery arc. Give us a recovery arc. Like, them actually expressing their feelings. Like, I think this was, like, one of the first time we seen Tommy express his feelings to Phil and, like, start, like, having a panic attack.
Oh my god.
Like, I'm crying.
Like, that, I want that. I think, like, everyone's like, oh yeah, season 3 kind of sucked. It's like, no, this was the setup season. We're gonna set up everything, and then we're gonna...
Yeah, because I said...
Hit it,
because this is only now, this is the beginning, the true beginning. Like, you thought season 1 and all these ones were the beginning, this is the beginning. Like, the legitimate beginning.
I always say that I don't like intros. Like the first couple seasons because it just doesn't pick up the best for me. But I was like, maybe Dream SMP is a little different. I'm like, no, I think I'm gonna like the next couple seasons the best.
Yeah, because I think now this is when it's like watching an anime. The first seasons is like, oh okay, but then when you get to the next season and you finish it, like, okay, crap's gonna go down. We're gonna see this big bad guy we already know about. We're gonna see this and that. There's so many predictions.
I think Sam's gonna lose it.
And
I'm worried about Sam.
I think I'm very worried about Tubbo right now. Hear me out. Schlatt's coming back to the SMP.
True.
Schlatt's going to get revived, and the kid is going to go through copious amounts of trauma again. PTSD. It's
Oh,
Schlatt.
You think just Dream's just gonna revive him because, like, fuck it, chaos?
I think Dream's gonna revive it because he sees that Tubbo is vulnerable right now.
Yeah.
Or like Tubbo and Tommy are vulnerable because he knew how much Ranboo, Tubbo, and Tommy were like friends.
Yeah.
And like with them being vulnerable and Schlatt coming back and like there's like the big 3. I should say 4 now. It's gonna mess them up.
Oh my god, I cannot wait. I'm scared, but like I'm at the same time I'm like, uh-oh. We're gonna get some shit going now.
No, but what I've really, really liked about the season is that it showed that these characters aren't characters anymore. They're like human beings.
Yeah.
Like Tommy in his exile arc and everything showed that a lot. Like we've seen that a lot of Tommy now. But I was very surprised to like see it with Tubbo.
Yeah.
Tubbo of all people finally showing off like how much trauma this kid has from dying. Like that entire interaction where it was Wilbur and Tubbo. That broke me.
Oh my god, yeah. I was like, fuck this shit. I'm kidding. I've always been interested in Tubbo's character.
I could have saved you.
Like,
Yeah, I
Tubbo's
was always
character's
interested. It's
always
just
been
that
really
he need to
nice.
build it right.
Yeah, he had problems building it, but I was
Like,
like,
it's always
dude,
been
you could
good.
do it. It'd be so cool.
You can do it. You can be like Ranboo and Tommy. You can do this. Come on,
Yeah.
come on.
I
And then
believe,
once
Tubbo!
he did it, I think that's when everyone. And like once he did it in that one stream where it's like you can hear him crying, basically. I think that's
Yeah.
where everyone's like, he's done it. He's in our realm now. He did
We're
it.
good, we're good. Yeah.
We're good. We're good. We're traveling. We're doing it. We're doing it. Look at our boy.
Oh my
Just
god,
like
Wilbur?
really, that's one of my favorite streams. Oh.
Wilbur's gonna have a fucking night. I don't know what Wilbur's character is gonna do now.
He's gonna. That's the one thing I really like about Wilbur's character. You don't know what he's going to do. It's the same with like Dream's character. You don't know. You don't know at all.
My god.
And it's like Wilbur now. He's gonna find out like all of this stuff. Oh.
I think Wilbur's like, I know a lot of people is like,
Man.
Wilbur's still evil. Wilbur's still evil. I think Wilbur's trying his best. He just doesn't know what his best is. Like,
Yeah, I think. Yeah, that's the huge thing I've been seeing. That like he wants to be human. It depends on the people around him treating him like one, and like giving him a chance. You know.
yeah, I have my own like sort of OC world, and it's all about like second chances. So when I see like Wilbur being like, just give me a second chance, and then no one gives him a second chance, I get like big feel vibes because I've like spent like years on my OCs like in this story world, and I'm like, it's just this, and the whole story is based around second chances, and like just seeing Wilbur's character just not be even given a second chance, I get so achy. I'm like, I am like, it made me like, all like, I'm never an apologist for like almost no one. Like, I'll be like, yeah, Techno fucked up. I'm still a Techno fan, but he kind of fucked up there. But Wilbur, I am an apologist for, just because of that second chance like sort of vibe. So I'm like, yeah,
and I feel like Wilbur's like there's few characters in the Dream SMP that are human, or like that give you like that feeling of like these people are human. You can see their emotions, how they portray them, you know.
Yeah.
And I think Wilbur is one of those like rare chances where it's like you see a very very well developed character,
Wilbur,
like a character that had their time and love into.
Yeah. Fucking Wilbur, just content creator, is fucking god. Like, I am like, holy shit.
Yes.
And then he puts it into his character, and I'm like, oh.
I think the thing about that everyone does like about these like creators and everything, like with Ranboo and like the characters, is that you can tell they have a love put into them.
Yeah. Which,
like, you can tell they have their time taken to plan everything out, which is something that you rarely get on this SMP.
Yeah.
So like seeing that's like, oh my god.
Yeah, like some of the lore you're like, okay, calm down, I see you. But like some of it you're like, okay. Okay. But yeah.
Taking the stuff that happened with Ranboo's lore. Oh my god.
Like, you feel it. You're
the
like,
panic room was like the one that's like, yeah, especially with Ranboo. Like Ranboo's characters, like I feel like it's like this gateway for like all these other people to like understand and connect to.
Yeah.
You know? Because Ranboo's character has a lot of those moments where it's like it makes you cry.
Yeah. And it's like hard to watch because you're like, they should be doing this, but they don't know about it, so you're just fucked.
Yeah. That's how it feels like from like the viewers. And like I'm happy. The one thing I'm happy about is like there's some of the characters, like streamers like Tommy and Tubbo, where it's like they don't listen to their chat when it comes to lore.
Yeah.
Like they don't look at their chat at all.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like they don't get in the way of like the snitches and like the chats.
Yeah. That's very nice. Like
I've seen those people. It's very nice. It gives you the experience.
Mm-hmm. I think that's like why I love Dream SMP so much, because it's just so different than any other like media for storytelling.
Yes.
It's like a choose your own
I
adventure,
think it has like
but
a
better.
lot of it's like choose who you want to be the main character. Who do you want to follow here?
Yeah. Who's the main
All
character?
of these characters are main characters.
Yeah.
Because all of them are main characters. It's just like you need to choose who's the main character for yourself.
Yeah. That's I make the argument a lot
It's like
where
a fighting game.
I make the argument a lot where there's protagonist and there's antagonist. There's no like real villain.
Mm.
And the only time I would like give you the argument of like, yeah, maybe that guy's a villain is if they don't stream. So only Schlatt and Dream. And even then I think you could make an argument saying they're just an antagonist, you know?
Yes, I think everyone here is just an antagonist. And I love how Ranbu is very like he knows about like a lot of storytelling, because I remember he used to talk a lot about villain arcs.
Yeah.
And how like I remember his tangent on like one of his alt streams. He was saying like how he was super duper upset as to how the Dream SMP developed villain arcs. Like with Nikki, how they'd come out of nowhere and they would have no like real answer as to why they were gonna be a villain. It's just that it happened.
Yeah.
Like out of nowhere. And I love how he like defines what a villain is. Like when you have all this stuff happen to you and when you finally crack, you're the villain.
Yeah.
It's like you need to have something that makes you that character. You can't just go off saying, "Oh, well, I'm a villain now."
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Like Nikki had like small lore. Like she had a lot of like soft lore that made her into a villain. So like that makes a bit more sense. Mm. But it's more like when Dream became a villain for me. Cuz like Dream
why did you become a villain?
Yeah. Like Dream before Exile Arc was just a totally different character. And then Dream like at Exile is a completely different character. I'm like, what the fuck happened to the Dream I actually liked as a character? What? Where is she?
Like now Dream is like this like psychopath basically.
Yeah. But like before he was like a ruler that was was just trying to maintain, you know? Which, I mean, that went against most of the people streaming, but I was like...
Yes.
But they wanted to do a thing, so...
what happened was that, like, Cherokee... Yeah, but I think what happened with, like, Dream, like, and his character, like, trying to, like, give this dude, like, at least a chance to understand what his character was, I think he got too obsessed with control.
Yeah.
Like, he, like, in the beginning, he was like, oh, but this is my SMP, I have to maintain control over it. I have to maintain control of everyone in their relationships. Because this is my world. I think, that devolved into it when it came to the Exile arc, where he just lost it.
I could say that. Like, he's like, I finally have control over something. And then it's just, like, goes too far.
Mm-hmm. And then, like, he loses, like, his ideals, and then that happens. It's like, oof.
Oh no, boy.
But, let's, like, going to, like, a part where we're not giving him a chance. He really should have developed his character more.
I know. It was so fast.
I'm sorry. It went way too fast in a story point of view.
Yeah.
Like, way too fast. And, like,
and
how
it's because
they didn't
they were,
even
like...
give us, like, context.
Yeah. And it makes sense, because they're like, Wilbur's dead, no main writer's gone, we can do whatever we want, let's just go for it, and then it's just like, please don't go for it.
Yeah, because I feel like with Wilbur's writing, he tries to give all these characters depth.
Yeah.
Like, this tone that you need for characters.
I think like, everyone figured that out.
They're going to be.
Like, everyone figured that out eventually, but it was just a learning curve, you know?
Mm-hmm. I honestly think Ranbu already had that figured out a bit, like, at the beginning.
Yeah, but he didn't have to, like, deal with, like... He didn't get written by Wilbur originally and then jump in. He was already just himself before. He never got written by Wilbur.
Yeah, like, because he was the first character that was written by himself.
Yeah.
He wrote himself.
So, I think that's why he gets, like...
written by Wilbur or anyone else.
Yeah. So, I think that's...
Yeah.
What happened with Ranbu, which I'm honestly happy with. But, like, at the same time, it's like... Okay, I see it.
Yeah. It's like, oh, okay. But,
God.
what else?
Yeah,
Can
there's
we
so
talk about,
much.
like, what Red Bull is? There is so much, so it's, like, hard to
We're
pick.
gonna like lose it.
It's,
I'm gonna
like,
come back in a
we
week and
talk
be like,
about...
yeah, there's so much now. But yeah.
Can we talk about how, the credit to whoever, like, said this on Twitter, but Ranboo is, like, the personification, or, like, Ghostby is the personification of depression?
Oh my god. I have not seen that, but yes.
Because of how he talks about how he loves being dead and how he'd do it again, and
Yeah.
like how he basically keeps degrading himself
Yeah. I think
and like telling him, like saying, like if you were on Boomer's stream, he says, "Oh man, you would have hated me when you would have met me. I was so annoying and I was like such a crybaby and this and that." And like going
God.
on saying, "I did so many speeches, I should have kept my mouth shut." And this and that. Like he was just bashing himself
Oh my god. Yeah, it's
over and
kind of
over
like
again.
Yeah, I
And
feel
it's
like
like he doesn't remember positive things as well. If you could think about that as well.
yeah. I think Ghost Boo is going to be very interesting character. Like while Ghostbur remembered
And
happy
now that we
things,
like
he remembers sad things. It's like, oh, that means he was a positive person, you know?
yeah,
Almost. It's
and
like,
like
oh,
I
fuck.
think like there's because I don't see anyone doing this yet, but comparing him to Ghostbur,
Yeah.
him and Ghostbur are completely different.
Yeah.
Like Ghostbur was more like scared of knowing the truth about himself, scared of being this bad person.
Mm-hmm.
Like just a scared, I guess you could say, like father. He like tried to mend everything but couldn't at the end
Yeah.
with like Fundy and everything. While then you have Ghost Boo, like this person who's from like what is implied that him and Ranboo are completely different.
Yeah.
Um, that he is happy that he's dead and he's more go lucky. He's more talkative. He isn't nervous. He goes and he doesn't care. It's more like this carefree guy. Which is like
Yeah.
very like a huge different dynamic. It's like whoa.
Yeah. It's like, okay. I see you, but like, are you sure about this?
Yeah. It's like he isn't hesitant anymore. And like I think what everyone caught on with was the fact they said if I could die again I'd do it. It's like, oh,
Oh.
excuse me.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
What I'm really interested in
No.
is how did he die the first couple times?
Honestly, that's what everyone's like saying, and that's what Ranboo says that he's going to explain now with this
Yeah.
character.
I think
'Cause,
one of
like,
them has to be how he lost his memory in the first place. Right?
Yes. And I think the other one is him dying in his Enderwalk state, which is why he doesn't remember that one at all. He died when he was like Enderboo. I was gonna say he died. Remember that one weird stream where Ranboo went into the prison?
Yeah.
And like
The
he was
Enderwalk one?
basically kind of like in like this weird like it felt like he was high almost, like on acid.
Yeah.
And like he died and then it just ended.
Yeah.
What if that was one of his canon lives?
God. What if he can lose canon lives and dreams?
Oh my gosh!
What if that's
He
a
doesn't
thing?
sleep.
Yeah.
Because if that is true, then that would explain when he was in his like walk state where he just died out of nowhere, and like that weird trance. Because I feel like Ranboo was trying to show us something with that. Because then that happened, and then it was never mentioned ever again.
Yeah.
Like never again. It just happened.
Everyone's just like, yep, normal. It's like, what?
Like, yeah, and it like everyone just glossed over it, like if it was nothing. It was like one of those weird streams that like mention a lot of stuff, but then
And
you
you're
never
just-
get back to.
Yeah. There's so much, like, I think one of his
So, like-
deaths is probably him losing his memory to begin with. and him somehow getting to the overworld from like the end or something.
Yes, I think one of his deaths are going to be in the end.
Yeah.
100%. Like,
and that's probably how he lost his memory.
It's going to be in the end.
And all that. Then the other one is his Enderwalk death. Probably.
Which is probably that weird acid thing. I don't even know what that was.
Or
just saying he was probably on drugs when he died.
Could it be that time that Techno and Tommy killed him and he dropped like eyes, like Rambo eyes? Do you remember that?
I don't remember that. Oh my gosh.
Oh god. Let me see if I can pull that out.
A long time ago.
It was during the Exile arc, I think. Let me see if I can pull that up for people.
Oh, no, I remember then. I remember that.
Like, he dropped eyes and, like, green blood or something. Oh, yeah. Hello, Sean.
Oh, that 100% is... Because if you, like, go to, like, his skin, he's bleeding 2 different types of bloods. True. He's bleeding green blood and he's bleeding red blood. So that 100% could have been it, because like, he bleeds green as well.
If that's a canon life, what, like, that's one. Would the dream count? And then what would the other one be? Like,
but the thing is, that second one doesn't necessarily make sense, because I feel like he would remember that. He 100% would remember that.
Yeah. It's just so...
So, it's kind of weird. It's like very, very weird. And like, I've seen this one clip that's like Tubbo, it's Tubbo and Ranboo, and Tubbo doesn't have armor, and Ranboo's saying, "Put on your armor, no dying today, no." And Tubbo just says, "Oh, are you gonna protect me in my one canon life?" And Ranboo just goes, seems like that's not gonna happen.
God, I don't know what changed.
I feel like there's gonna be another canon death soon.
What if Sam put him in the prison while he was in Enderwalk state?
Like, to see Dream?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
No, you're good. Hello, Ski, like, how are you?
Where it's, like, talking about, like, like, it was before, like, the, put me in the prison, Sam moment.
Yeah.
Where, like, even Sam says, but you told me to let you into the prison. Why are you telling me to keep you out of it?
Yeah.
Like, not get you in there. So it's, like, very weird.
Hello, chat. If you have any questions about lore or you have your own opinions, like, please feel free to be like, hey, idiots, talk about this. Because we will.
Yeah, just be like, hey.
Or we're just gonna go off.
Hey.
Hey, hi.
Yeah, we're just gonna keep chatting and chatting.
We're gonna go off like crack theories, don't mind us. But feel free to be like, hey, what's this?
We are.
I see Ski, Sean, and Silent in chat. Don't hesitate to tell me I'm stupid. But yeah, I'm drawing some Nikki and Rambo and Techno. And yeah, checking in with you guys. Regardless, I'm pretty sure Ghost Boo never revealed why he was in prison, right? Yeah. We don't know yet.
Well, we basically have an idea, but we kind of have an idea as to why, you know?
We have, like, a loose idea, but it's, like, still, like, what the fuck?
Because of everything that's happened, like, with the bombs and everything, which is why Sam could have been like, I know what you've done. But it's like, don't do that on the man's birthday, man. Wait a little, please. Be kind, sir.
It hurts to know...
Wait, before arresting someone, let them have their birthday?
It hurts to know that the last thing that Rambo heard was, I care from Techno. Fuck. Oh no.
Like the last thing saying, no, you can't kill him.
Yeah. Like, please.
Like, please don't take him.
And fucking Dream was like, fucking murdered Rambo. Like, holy shit, Dream.
Yeah. Like, I think Dream just stopped caring about, like, Rambo, like, completely. He just stopped, like, stop.
Yeah. You
know? So it's like, ooh.
Oh my god. But yeah, I was like, holy fuck, Dream. This is why Techno kicked you out immediately. Which I am so happy he did that.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He did, right? He leaves to give me all your armor. You're out.
He's like, fuck
right?
off. Yeah.
Like in the stream?
He took his clothes and then told him to fuck off in the snow.
And then somehow he got the clothes back. And then
he went to Puns.
Tried to kill Tommy.
He got it from Puns. Puns gave it to him. Puns was like, we've been waiting to meet up. Yeah, it's at the end of Pun's stream.
Use your armor. Okay, get out of here.
Yeah, he's like, he separates from... He and Sapnap... Yeah, Puns and Sapnap are like, we need to go hunt down Dream. And Puns is like, okay, let's split up. And then he's like, okay, chat, let's go help out Dream. It's like, oh no. I was like, oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, like, yeah, the picture. Because Sam literally showed, that's true, Sam showed Ranbu the picture of Michael saying that he has him.
Yeah.
And that's why he said, take off your armor or else he dies. And that's why Ranbu basically died. He didn't want his son to die.
Yeah.
Ooh. Also, one thing to, like, say that I really loved about the end of Techno's stream was just Tabo and Techno chilling, man.
Yeah, they're just chilling. Like, of course they're out of lore, but, like, at the same time, I'm like, I'm down with this.
Like, some of it was actually, and the thing is, like, I think most of it was actually in lore, what they were doing. Because they talked about the marriage with Ranbu and Tubbo, Techno finding out about Tubbo being Ranbu's, like, you know.
Yeah.
Wink wonk.
Yeah.
And everything. And, like, talking about how Michael was Ranbu and Tubbo's, like, child. And everything.
Oh my god.
You know, and it evolved into them like starting to understand each other and put their differences aside for once.
Yeah. Oh my god.
And like how they said that they were gonna go look for Michael together.
And then they're gonna get to talk to Eret. Like, I'm so happy for Eret lore.
Yeah. Oh man, Eret lore. I want to say this. Eret's one of the like most underrated people in like the entire SMP.
I started watching Eret like back when right before November 16th. I started watching Eret. That was the first person I watched.
I watched him way before. Eret's such, I will say this, Eret is such an amazing content creator. Oh my god. Such a supportive one too. If you ever like been in one of his like streams.
He's the best.
He's super duper supportive. He's one of the most supportive like person in like the entire SMP. Like he tries, man. And I'm so upset that we didn't get the lore with like Fundy and Eret adopting Fundy.
He tries his best. It was just because time zones, and I'm like understandable, but But
it's like they had to scratch that off.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, you could have moved it. You could have moved it.
I would have waited.
Exactly, I would have stood up for you. I would have stayed up.
Let's see what chat got. No, I don't believe that he followed Sam's instructions because he had Michael's or something. I wanted to say the map Ranbu gave Techno was what Sam had to show Ranbu when it was like, hey, I have your son, I'll kill him. Yeah. Techno took off his armor and like snowjacked her to stop being a paranoid fuck. Yeah. Character development. Yes. I was upset that Eret seemed to still get left out of the lore. Hopefully he gets lore soon. Yeah.
Yeah, that's 100%. Because if you follow him like on Tumblr and everything, he really talked about how he had a ton of lore ideas, but everyone kept rejecting them. So they never did lore. And, like, people weren't available, but some people were like, I don't want to do that lore, though.
Yeah.
I'm like, that wouldn't fit, though. And he was like, but...
Yeah. I did see he tweeted today. He said he had already plans for today, so he couldn't do today's lore, but he wants to do lore soon. So, hopefully we can have some of that. He did tweet, he's like, I wouldn't betray anyone that has my loyalty. So that probably means he's not gonna betray Michael to anyone.
Redemption arc.
Oh my god.
Redemption
He's been
arc,
redemption
let's go.
arcing so long.
Like, just give him... Because I think the problem with his redemption arc is that it's not very well developed with the people around him.
It's not really redemption arc with the people he needs to redeem to. Right? So...
Yeah, because, like, it's a redemption arc with, like, just, like, other people that weren't in, like, that place.
Yeah.
You know?
He needs to redeem with, Wilbur, Fundy, Tommy, and Tubbo. Right?
I remember I saw, like, this awesome AU. I forgot who it was from. But instead of Phil, it was Aaron and Wilbur in the button room.
God, that would have been good.
Oh, it was such an amazing AU. Because it was, like, them talking about, like, loyalty and betrayal. And how, like, they both acted like brothers. And I was like, oh...
God, so and then Wilbur saying the line back to him would have been emotional as fuck.
Yeah. Sometimes I feel like they should have done Aaron and Phil's place. Sometimes. Yeah. Because the line said back to him, his own line. Oh.
I'm concerned with,
and I also think...
like, Aaron's lore, too. Have you seen Aaron's lore?
I'm very concerned with Aaron's lore.
I've seen, like, little bits of it, but I don't
know what's planned for it.
Oh. So, chat, if you haven't seen Aaron's lore...
And stuff?
Yeah, Aaron's lore is he's been building a shrine... Like, tell me if I get this wrong, but he's been building a shrine underneath, like, Tommy's base, where it's to dream. Like, to, like, play Tommy as a dream supporter. Like, in a black room and everything.
Yeah, like, it's like... But it's, like, weird, you know? Because, like, you don't know his intentions, like, at all. We don't really know. You know?
Yeah. Like, I'm concerned about that, but, like, I think it will be good in the end. It just is gonna be real rough until then. Like, I have hope for it, but at the same time, I'm like, oh no, oh no, oh no. Speaking of more lore, what the heck was Connor doing in jail? Yeah, we don't know. We don't fucking know. He's just chilling.
No, he said that he just used a fake military ID at Chick-fil-A and got caught and got put in jail.
Yeah.
I love how everyone's reaction to Connor, like,
being in jail was like
with Nikki was like, why? Nikki was like, even in jail. I'm just happy to see Connor get involved in some stuff, though. You know? Yeah.
He's gonna be in the animatic. And it's sad. That now we have to... We're like, oh no, he's in the animatic for sure.
He's it's just gonna be that funny piece of the animatic where it's like, hey guys.
Hey.
It's like just the silence.
It's like what the fuck?
He feels like, you know how in shows and movies they have that one person that like is like the comedic guy that reappears out of nowhere.
Yeah.
That's like just seen and then it's like he's never mentioned ever again.
Yeah, I was like when I saw him in the prison, I was like, oh no, he's in every animatic now. Which is probably a good thing, but at the same time I was like
animatic.
Oh shit. There's no way to write him out of there.
Connor though. Connor's a very good person. Connor's a very good like person, you know? He's very funny. His humor is great.
I'm so glad like Connor's in there because like he's so fucking funny, but at the same time it's like doesn't belong on the Dream SMP whatsoever.
Yeah, I think that's what makes him stand out a whole ton, you know.
Yeah.
Like,
it's like he probably shouldn't
like the person
be
to
here,
belong in SMP.
But he is
because he's like the comedic relief character. He's like the comic relief, the person who like at least gives you laughs to like stop you from sobbing. That's what he feels like.
Why is he here? It's like I don't know. I don't know. He kind of just showed up one day. It's like, oh, okay.
And then he got netherite. He got free netherite.
They're like, we don't have armor for you. It's like, here, have guard armor.
It's like, no, I think that was Bad Boy Halo's armor, actually. And like it was so funny because Nikki said, "Oh man, what did Connor get so like OP and stacked?" And Techno
It's like Phil getting stacked during the war. I was like,
yeah. It's like he did it. He just
showed up. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought it was gonna be the whole dynamic, and since like now it seemed canon that like he lives with like everyone else, like the syndicate part.
He's never
like,
on,
Phil's house,
which is gonna be funny.
Ranboo and Connor. Like it's just gonna be that.
God, do you think Ranboo's gonna go back to the syndicate while he's a ghost, or do you think he's gonna go back to like Lamanbo?
He 100%.
Because he only has bad memories, right? He only has bad memories.
Mm-hmm.
So does he see the syndicate as a bad memory?
No. You know why he's going to go over there? He's gonna go over there because of the experiments.
Oh no!
The experiments.
Do you think we'll finally
like,
see the experiment room?
The experiments?
Again? Like...
Oh, we will. Especially the closed off section, remember? How he said it's going to be used as a last resort?
I think he'll resist being revived. Like, people are gonna try to revive him.
He 100% will if he has the mindset. If he has the mindset of, I wish it could die again.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to be alive. It feels like all of these negative emotions that...
God, like, him and Tubbo meeting up. It's gonna be rough.
Oh, God.
It's gonna be rough,
I think that's what's gonna break us, because... like, thinking about, like, at this point, Tubbo has found Michael. And, like, gotten Michael back.
What if Ranboo doesn't remember Michael?
Denial. He's gonna be like, who's this? Who are you? And then Tubbo's just gonna be sobbing.
It's like, imagine Techno and Tubbo.
Bro?
What if it's like Techno and Tubbo have to take care of, like, Michael from now on?
I think that's what's going to happen, because even Techno said, so, am I an uncle? I'm pretty sure Techno even said, like, oh, so, do I have to take care of the kid, too? Like, I think
he's like down with it. He's gonna be like...
He is!
He'd be down with it, but at the same time, he's gonna be like, oh, I hate this so much. Here, have a donut, you know?
No, I 100% think he's going to do it because of Tubbo and Ranboo.
Yeah.
Especially Ranboo.
Mm-hmm.
Because he sees Ranboo as a friend, not like as like this, like, oh yeah, you're here.
Yeah. And also, it's kind of like him.
Tubbo and Dreams.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Tubbo.
He even said like, how he really likes the kid already. So it's like, ooh, nice.
Nice, we're winning.
But talking about like Tubbo, the dynamic that like Tubbo and Dream have is like huge. Oh my god. Cause Tubbo, because Dream has already solidified as Tubbo being this pawn.
Yeah. And didn't he say once he got out of prison he was gonna kill Tubbo? At some point?
Well, he already got his armor back, didn't he? He went down into that room.
But I think he said that
got
before.
His armor back, he took off with Tubbo.
Like as a threat to
Tommy. Yes, he did. But like, Dream sees Tubbo as this pawn. We saw that in like I think it was, I forget what it was called, but it's like when they went to go get the disc back. And
it was the disc war? Little vault thing?
No, like just game, like, yeah, the vault and everything.
Yeah.
Like, he even said that Tubbo is just this pawn and that Tommy's the hero.
Yeah.
So if Tubbo ever killed Dream, he'd be pissed out of his mind. Because he sees Tubbo as a pawn, not like this hero. Not this one person who's just there.
Yeah. The problem is, Dream's the only one with the revive book. So...
But can he revive himself once dead?
He would need a book.
The question,
he needs to burn a book, right? So can he get a book when he's dead?
No.
So...
Well, if that was that easy, because Wilbur never had a book when he was dead.
And Schlatt...
Wilbur's just sitting there.
Schlatt can revive.
Okay. No,
but he needs Quackity to get the revive book.
Schlatt... No. It's not that. Schlatt has been asleep, if you remember. They've been implying that.
I thought he was just in his
Schlatt's been
gym.
asleep for months. No. Because if you go back to that one stream where Tommy gets revived,
Yeah.
he says Schlatt's been asleep. He started, at some point, he started to sleep.
Uh-oh. What if that's him summoning, like, a book to get revived?
I think that's him with, like, waiting for Ghostbur. Because remember, we went through that whole entire thing where it's, like, a Ghostbur trying to get Wilbur back. And all of a sudden, Ghostbur had horns.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, liked alcohol and liked working out, like what Schlatt did. I think Schlatt fell asleep at that exact moment.
True.
Because, like, I feel like we just, like, glossed over it, like, as a funny bit.
We're like, haha, funny.
But, like... But it's, like, that was kind of canon, actually. It wasn't just a funny bit. It was real canon stuff. You know?
Yeah. Wait, so... Ski says, wait, so the catalyst, is gonna be... Catalysm, whatever... is gonna happen when the SMP hits reset. Are we sure? I don't think the... So, this is my theory. I think the SMP isn't gonna be reset. Mm-hmm. I think it's just gonna go to the next update. Like, I've heard a lot of people talk about it. I think it's just gonna go to the next update.
Because a lot of people talking about the reset as, like today people were saying that when Dream dies, everything's going to reset. That, like, when Dream dies, the server's going to corrupt and it's going to reset completely. Which is, like,
I don't think...
something that I can actually get a cross-up with. Because, like, it sounds very interesting to put it that way. You know?
Yeah, I can see, like, the point behind it, but I think Dream XD has more control of the server than Dream does.
Yes.
So, I think...
100%.
And Dream XD had first met Dream only in the prison. So...
Yeah.
It seems a little...
technically just knew Dream XD from the start.
Dream XD, she just knows Dream XD. I love that. I love that, like, little side thing. Like, Dream doesn't even know
bro.
him.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, But with the update that's coming...
I was like, oh...
With the update that's coming, it means L'Manberg will no longer be... the L'Man pit will be no longer down to bedrock. Just all these possibilities.
My gosh.
Like, what could be hiding under L'Manberg eventually?
Because I think that's the true question. Because I feel like there is something under L'Manberg.
Well, like, right now, you can't because it's bedrock. But eventually, when they go to the 1.18, what's going to be under L'Manberg is going to be the big question. And there's going to be no reason to go back and check because it's already prettified, like, made it pretty, you know? So, no one's going to go look.
Yeah.
Unless you fall down.
I think it's, like, I really think they're using this reset as a metaphor more so than, like, it actually happening.
Yeah.
Because, like, Ranbu used this as a quote-unquote reset, his character death.
Yeah.
As, like, this reset. But in reality, it doesn't really seem like this reset.
Yeah. I'm kind of feeling that, too. I'm feeling it's more like a metaphor than anything. I feel like
it's more like... Yeah. Because Ranbu said, like, this isn't a huge reset of my character. It's just, like, a place where I can finally say this stuff, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like that's going to happen, like, during... The SMP is going to reset in the way that it's going to be a new arc, as in a way that everyone else can finally tell the story.
That they're, like, meaning to tell. Yeah.
Like, finally. Yeah. Sounds like kind of like a Hamilton thing. Oh, God.
God, during Slime's lore, like, yesterday, like, Quackity said legacy. And I thought he was going to just go into, like, Hamilton. I thought he was just going to go, legacy.
Yeah,
what is
legacy,
a legacy?
legacy.
I was like, oh, we're Hamilton. And then nothing happened. I was like, oh, wait. Oh, no. I'm
My
already.
thing is, where did Slime go? Like, let's theorize about this. Where did Slime go?
I thought he went after
Because like, that's a
the
huge
person
thing.
with the biggest legacy on the server, Wilbur or Tommy. But I don't think he went after Tommy, so he might have went after Wilbur. Or like go to L'Manberg because it has the biggest legacy.
No. I think he could have gone after Ranboo. Hear me out. Like when Slimesicle and Charlie and Ranboo first met, Charlie even said, "I've never seen you before," when he knows everyone.
Oh God!
He said, "I've always watched, but I've never seen you." So he's probably chasing after an unknown legacy. A legacy that he doesn't know about, that he wants to know about.
Oh my God. Just fucking...
That just breaks you, huh? After David Ranboo's dead.
What if that's why he's in prison? Something that Slime did.
I think that's why.
God. I can't.
Or that him knowing that he interacted with Slime and how like everyone just protects Slime.
Yeah. God, that would be rough.
So I think that's one of the things. That's gonna be rough. Oh. Also, like, I feel like the Quackity lore really like is supposed to show what the season is supposed to be. This season wasn't about wars or anything. It was about legacy.
Yeah, it's about building or rebuilding.
This entire season was about legacy. And I think, since everyone's trying to figure out what was Slimesicle's legacy, I think his legacy was love.
Ah!
And, like, showing people how to love.
That's why I need people on this stream. I usually just go, "Hey chat, you want to cry?" And just like, go ahead down that road. I never cry myself. I just go, "Hey, whatever."
And now I'm making you cry. Let's go.
Yeah. Revenge.
I think, yeah, his legacy was love and like showing people how to love. And like now I think Quackity's in like this place where it's like he is either going to go with his brain's fighting either to allow to love people again or to like just be thrown down like this hole and like never love someone again, isolate himself. So we have to see what he chooses, and I think it's already been chosen. I think he's choosing the love. Like, look at that interaction with him and Tommy, bro. That's love.
True. Let me just make this darker.
Here's one good drawing idea.
Yeah.
There's this one good drawing idea from like from like the recent Tommy stream. Since like Tommy built up all these walls and everything, there's this one scene where it's like they're watching the sunset, and it's like Aaron sitting next to Tommy and Ghost Boo standing behind him, and like Phil just standing next to like the bench.
Oh
end of a chapter, bro.
End of a chapter. It's like the end of the chapter for the Disc War.
Yeah, but like way different. With like, I think it's with like a sadder feeling, you know.
Let's see.
More somber.
What if TECHNO asking Dream for his armor back was a way to be petty about Dream trying to get TECHNO away from Ranboo as he was dying? Yeah. I think that's probably like TECHNO was probably gonna help out Dream more, but then like Dream was like, "Fuck Ranboo," and TECHNO's like, "Fuck you, Dream." That's my man.
Oh, it was from Tumblr.
Oh, was it?
The love thing was from Tumblr. I haven't gone on Tumblr since like 2019. Like I used to post art on Tumblr. I haven't gone on Tumblr for so long. Like, it's been so long since I've been on Tumblr.
Oh my god. I go on there sometimes when I want like Emerald Duo art. And I just can't find it on Twitter. I'll just be like, Emerald Duo. I can see
why, because like Aerith's moved, because I know that Aerith's on Tumblr frequently more than Twitter. Because Twitter is a hellfire, not gonna lie.
Understandable. Twitter, no blame here.
I feel like everyone just stares at Twitter. It's like, oh, why?
At least we're not Reddit.
that's
Shade.
very true. We're not Reddit. We're oh man.
The whole legacy thing does beg the question of what does each member's legacy like was. I think the question is,
yeah,
who wants a legacy and who needs it?
Ooh.
Like,
I think Tubbo's already built his legacy.
yeah.
You know?
I think Tubbo needs a better legacy. I think he's searching for a legacy. He can't find like he wants one, but he doesn't realize his legacy is loyalty. And he doesn't realize that yet. So.
Oh, for sure. I think he's the only one. Okay, wait, I shouldn't be saying that. I think he's one of the only ones that have like built this family, and it's like they're continuing basically the legacy that they had. Like Wilbur has like continued his legacy through Fundy.
Yeah.
And Tubbo has now continued his legacy and Rambu's legacy through Michael.
Yeah.
I think that's very cool to think about.
Yeah. I think it's very interesting going into that and then just like talking about each person's legacy in that way.
Yeah. It's like very, very interesting. Because like when we mention like legacy with like these characters, it's very like huge. Like I've seen people say that like Sam's legacy was hope. I'm one of the believers who says that Sam is the hope in Pandora's vault. The hope that's trapped forever. Yeah, and that when Pandora's vault breaks, that's when the hope dies. Which is something that I love. It sounds depressing, but I love that.
I love it too. Especially with like the mythology theme that we like end up having a lot of.
Mm-hmm. Which I love.
Oh my god, yes. But it's just like it's perfect in that way. So
all I'm gonna say is Sam and June better watch themselves. Angry Pig and Person
God
are coming. Yeah.
I'm gonna like I'm over here like Sam, my beloved, but holy shit, Sam, I'm gonna log into the server and murder you.
Up, dude.
Like holy fuck! I don't know how I'll log into the server, but I will. Yeah.
It's like you took our boys.
No. He just wanted his son. Like I think I could excuse it if it was anything else. He just wanted his kid. Like what the fuck?
Like come on, dude.
Like he was just like my kid, and like Sam's like I'm gonna murder your child.
And I feel like this is like
what the fuck.
And the thing is like it's like I really thought because I really didn't hear what Rambo was saying and like what
it was hard to hear.
Saying. I really thought that Sam, because everyone's screaming, especially Dream.
Yeah, it's like Dream, shut up.
But it felt like remember that one time where Sapnap gave Rambo a message from Dream. It was just a smiley face.
Yeah.
And like a Dream, like not Dream. Rambo went into like this trance and just started ender walking away.
Yeah.
It kind of felt like that when I didn't hear the audio, where it's like he told Rambo to take off all of his armor. I was like, oh no, he's been duped.
Yeah.
He's been duped. He's duped.
He's duped. And then he's dead. It's like, oh no.
And then he's dead. And the thing is, I feel like the reason why not many people cried immediately was the way his death was executed.
It's gonna be a hard hitter. It's gonna be a slow hard hitter.
Get the pun executed.
Oh no. I think it's gonna be a slow hard hitter. I think a lot of people are gonna cry like 2 days from now, and we're just gonna have to be like, oh yeah, I know.
Because it happened so quickly. Like they didn't give us any reaction time.
And it was so hard to hear, too,
The
so,
game
like, no
was
one could
slowly-
process.
Mhm.
And then they're like, wait, what happened?
Mine
What?
was like,
I don't
and then
think
like, I think what hit everyone, that really hit everyone, was that Z tweet.
Yeah. I think we
With
all just
the
assumed he had another
Don't know
life.
where and don't know when. Yeah,
were just like-
everyone was like, no, he only had one.
Yeah. We were like, but also, like, the chaos of the battle. We were, like, caught up in the moment, and then something happened, and we're like, oh, it's just
And the thing
moment.
is, everyone suspected because when I saw that, people thought that Ranbu would have more lives than anyone on the server.
Yeah.
Because he was two halves of something. So, because I remember this theory where it's like, people thought that Ranbu was two people fused into one.
Yeah.
Which was, I thought that was a pretty good theory until it was deconfirmed. But, that he was
a little bit.
two people into one, so therefore he had like double the lives.
Yeah, it was decent.
Because he was just two people.
Yeah. Decent
but
theory.
Apparently not.
Apparently he has less.
I hate because I don't. Have you seen the Florb like reply to Ranbu with that one old tweet from like 2019 where it's like Ranbu was like, "Hey, I have 40 canon lives now," and it just shows him with like a ton of like totems of undying.
I think I have seen that.
Florb
Yeah.
commented, and then Florb just commented, "Well, oh really now?"
Yeah. Floor's like predicts the future. Don't mind
it was
me.
so funny. Don't mind me. I'm trying to make more people cry.
Techno's gonna be overprotective uncle to Michael. Once he meets him, Phil's being all he's here. He's you, but small and dumber. Will have Techno bond with Michael. Dude, yeah. We're pretty much sure that Techno's gonna have a protective arc. Techno dad.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready.
Have you also seen like I've seen a ton of tweets with like everyone referring back to like the tweet that Rambu did. Like of his old tweet saying, "Oh yeah, I'm never going to die," and everyone's like, "Really now?"
Really now? It's like, yeah.
Buddy, if you knew.
Cries. I haven't actually seen much
like
of Twitter right now, so.
I feel like now we're actually going to see who Z is.
Yeah. I'm concerned.
Like, who actually is Z? Because Z seems to be, like, this huge part of, like, all of this lore.
Yeah.
Like, a huge, huge part of all of this lore. And we have never seen him in-game, or, like, as a skin. Like, nothing.
What if it's that skin that Rambu had at the banquet? Do you know that skin? Like,
oh my gosh. Yeah, where
what
it's
if
like he
that's
was just
Z?
like in a hoodie and everything.
Yeah, with like bleeding eyes.
Because the thing is, we never like Red
No
Bull
one
never
ever
even
caught
talked
that.
about
Like no one ever talked about it. I was like, it's right there. What the fuck are we talking about?
Yeah, everyone's like, oh, that's so weird. Yeah, and the thing is, you could see him in game. He was watching the entire time.
Hello. Thank
And
you
the thing
for
is,
the
Z is
host.
taken as a watcher.
Thank you for the host, Ellie. Thank you. Did you have a good stream?
Aw, let's go.
Hey, how you? We're talking about Dream SMP lore and geeking out about it. You can ask questions or tell us your opinions as well in the chat. We can talk about it. We're just going off.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go off as long as you're here to watch.
Very true.
Wait.
But yeah, I think we.
Go on.
I think we all like glanced over it because I think you're onto something because Franbu never said that was him.
Yeah, we just
He never
assumed it was
that.
him.
He never said that was him, and he never mentioned it ever again. Because I remember the chat saying, "Were you at the red banquet? Was that you?" And I remember him going, "No."
No? Yeah. That might be Z. It's a different skin enough where I would be questioning it.
Because Ranbu doesn't have those markings under his eyes. Like, sure, we give that design to, like, Ranbu, but...
It's not, like,
normal. That
normal.
never happened.
Yeah.
Of course, it's not normal at all.
Yeah. But it's not.
Really, is anything normal with him?
True.
So it's like, is anything normal with this character?
No, we're fucked. What if Ghost Boo gets revived and we get Z return, but not Rambu? Ooh. Oh. Like we never get Rambu back. Rambu's stuck with Ghost Boo forever.
Oh god. No, because Ranbu has said that, like, content creator Ranbu has said that he is basically going to come back. Because then how are we going to know this story?
True.
How are we going to know the story of Ranbu? Because here comes my point. If he wants to tell the story of Ranbu, who's going to tell it?
Unless it's like
it could
the Enderwalk version.
Mm-hmm. Or the.
Like the Enderwalk version knows more, I think.
But the thing is, we know that the Enderwalk version can't speak like actual words. It talks in, Enderman language. It doesn't.
He actually does speak. That's because he did
in English.
Yeah, he did the deal with Foolish for the Shulker box. Because
did he?
Because when Foolish mentioned it to normal Rambu said, "What are you talking about?"
Was like, "What, bro?"
Yeah, the Shulker box. What? And Foolish was like, "Okay, I got you." So either that one wasn't Enderwalk, and that was Z, and there's 3 people inside Rambu.
Oh my gosh.
We're getting in deep. Like, holy shit. Or it's just 2. Could there be 3 people inside Rambu?
No, you know what I was thinking?
Enderwalk, and normal Rambu. And now Boo.
No, you know what I was thinking?
What?
I was thinking that Z is Ranbu. Ranbu forgot so much, he forgot his own name.
Oh, I would be
and
down.
Then,
what if it's
that someone gave him the name Ranbu. So then he just took the name.
Oh my god.
From people in the overworld.
What if it was hard to pronounce?
So it fits.
What if it was so hard to pronounce that they just were like, "Here you go."
It's gonna be like oh man, I forgot that one show. But that they try to revive Ranbu, but they can't because it's not the right name.
God, I think I know what you're talking about.
Ranbu,
I don't know what
and then he doesn't come out, and they have to think, what is this guy's name?
I know what you're talking about. I just don't know what it was called.
And then, they go and they keep doing it, but it doesn't work at all. And I imagine they have to go back to Carl for Carl to at least give them names.
Carl and his eyes. Did you catch that? Yesterday's stream?
Oh my gosh, they're yellow.
They're yellow. They're piss.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, guys, it's Piss Key Carl.
Piss Heart. Piss Heart, my beloved. His eyes are pissed.
The Piss Lord. He is
the
arrived.
Piss Lord. We've been waiting for you. All the crows leave Phil and just go to Carl.
Off topic, but now that I think about it, Slime might have gone back underground to recover. Oh!
True. That might be...
That's actually very logical.
We're thinking, where did he end up? It's nah, he just went underground.
Because remember, he said that he needs to stay underground.
Yeah.
That he's a slime that had to evolve. And, it makes sense, because then he has to re-evolve again. Evolve to know how to speak again. To walk, to do all these things again. You know?
Yeah.
He has to evolve to do all these things. So it's whoa.
Yeah. I could see that. That'd be pretty decent. I'd be okay with
Oh,
that if that's what
man.
happens.
I think we're going to get a time skip when like it's like the final season. We're
Yeah,
going
yeah.
to get like that bonus like lore stream where it's like he comes back recovered and he wants to visit everyone, but everyone's already dead.
Ah!
Everyone's gone.
Cries. Cries in third person. Don't mind me. That's kind of, yeah. That's rough, man. that's a rough man. Oh my god.
Just gonna. Oh man, look at all this angst. Oh man,
Look at
we're
all this
developing all this.
Couldn't be me.
But it like that honestly like explains a lot with him. I think he's going to come back at the end of the like SMP.
Mm-hmm.
Like the end of the SMP. It's not going to be like something that's like, oh well, he's going to come back after a week. No, he's going to come back like at the end.
He's gonna come back when Techno posts his next video.
No, I think he's going to come back with like the time skip and everything, where it's going to be like a couple years later. And it's like everything's going to be blown up.
Yeah.
Everything decimated.
What if he comes back like right as Quackity dies?
I think that's what's going to happen. Either he does that to sacrifice himself again.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna either be that. I think it's actually gonna be that. Where like he just tries to save Quackity.
God. What if it's
You
like
know? So it's like
I could also see it where like Quackity loses his way so much that Slime comes back and he just can't save him.
yeah. And it's like I think he's gonna come back to help Quackity when Quackity really needs it.
He's gonna
Because right now, I think Slimesicle is left because he did his job.
Yeah. He'll be summoned.
He
He's
did
like
his job
Aslan.
to help. Like he did his
He'll come
job.
back. Don't worry about it.
He helped Quackity. He
Mhm.
helped Quackity become the person he needed to be, not this corrupted guy. He basically, I would say this, I dare say this, he gave Quackity character development.
He did. That's true.
Like he gave him such development that it was like impactful.
God. I just hope that Quackity
It's
doesn't
he was
like
the one.
sacrifice everything for Slime, you know.
Yeah.
That's why I'm concerned for Tommy, because
But
I feel
do
like
think-
if there's an opportunity to get Slime back, Quackity would do it. No hesitation, even if it hurts Tommy.
No, I think he knows well that Slime isn't dead. He's alive, clearly.
Yeah.
Slime isn't dead. Because I feel that's a huge miscommunication as well, like on social media, like with
Yeah.
everyone, is that people are thinking that Slimesicle has died and that he's in limbo. He has not died yet, like fully. He is just a slime now.
True.
There's nothing you could do to do anything about it. He's not dead, he's still a character. He's not dead.
Yeah. He's more of just... He's in limbo, but not in the limbo that we're used to. Like, we shouldn't use it, that word, but, like, I don't know what else word to call it.
He's going through recovery.
Yeah. He went on vacation.
That's how he's celebrating. Yes.
Like, not like he's dead,
That's what happened.
but, like, actually went on vacation.
Basically. He went on his recovery arc. That's what's happened.
I think they're going to
100%
use
what's
him, though,
happened.
still, because they gave him a name. Like, I think he's going to come back maybe in, like, in 2 months or something, because they recently gave him a name.
100%, because... 100%, because...
But they're definitely going to give it some time.
Said, like, not Charlie. Yeah, because Quackity gave him a name. He gave him the name Charlie.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's what got Charlie to be like, I have a name now. have a purpose again and just
What
leave.
if that gives him his 3 lives? I was thinking about it, like,
Oh
giving someone a name gives them their 3 lives. So if we go up by that logic, Rambu being, like, transferred to the player realm and getting a name like Rambu gave him 3 lives.
Yeah, of course, because that makes sense, because everyone has their name, and their name encodes as to if they die, how they die.
Like a player name, you know?
And
like
Charlie had no name. It was just slime.
Yeah. And he didn't have a life system, you know, until he got a name.
He didn't at all.
Like,
until he got a name, that's when he died. That's when all this happened, in theory. Yes, in theory.
Because, again, he's off in nowhere land, so no one knows, but...
Yes. He's in Jack Manifold land.
Yes. Jack Manifold land. The land that we have no idea why exists. It's just there.
If you haven't kept in, like, Jack Manifold's lore, Jack Manifold land is in, like, the middle of the desert.
It's fucking
like, in the middle. Like, it's there. Like, he literally tried... Okay. With Jack Manifold lore, guys, he tried to rebuild everything that L'Manberg had because he missed it so much. That is the lore.
Tommy should move in.
It's actually quite saddening. Tommy should move in.
No.
Oh, that's a good point. He stayed when he was needed, and he left because he wasn't wanted.
He's like a dog. Like Homeward Bound dog. It's like, aww.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yes. 100%. It's like crap. I think a lot of characters are like that, though.
Yeah.
I think that's how it is with George, actually. That's what his character is. He's there when needed, not when wanted.
He's a cat.
He's a cat.
We want you now, George. Nah, I'm fucked. I'm fucking asleep. Bye, bitch. Then he comes. He's like, welcome. I'm here. It's like, where were you? George, please.
It's like those times when he comes out of nowhere. George, where were you? I was sleeping. You slept through an entire election. What do you mean?
There was a nuke, George. They nuked us. Yeah, and I don't see any problem with that.
George, they took down L'Manberg, George.
George, please. God, I still have, like, the picture of my phone where, like, George is looking over, like, the ruins of L'Manberg, and he's, like, sipping on, like, a Starbucks cup, and I was like, this is fucking great screenshot. And he's just sitting on, like, the mountain overlooking it. I'm like, I took a screenshot of it. I was like, this is gonna be helpful.
Is there art of that?
No, I don't think there is, because everyone was like, here's some techno art. I was like, yeah, but I think I have it on my phone because I took a screenshot and I was like, this is the best thing ever.
That's gotta be art, man. I'm surprised because it's the perfect art piece.
Yeah, it's just like George is sitting on the ridge being like, sup, I have my Starbucks cup. I'm watching. I just see the destruction. I just came back from building my house.
I just see the wither.
Everyone's chilling.
Have you seen that one video where it's like someone put over like SpongeBob music over like the Quackity and Dream got out thing?
No, I haven't.
Techno got out. It's so good.
I'm gonna have to watch that. Oh my god.
I don't know, because I saw it when the stream first ever happened, and that was like the funniest stream ever. I was like, oh my god.
It's like, oh no. Oh no, we are fucked. Okay.
I think in lore terms, we were very, very, like screwed.
Yeah.
We're screwed in lore terms. Oh, man.
We've been, like, so spoiled with lore in the past, like, 2 days.
This week. This
whole week, yeah.
I was thinking tomorrow. Because I think Tommy hinted at lore tomorrow as well. Because remember, Tommy has dropped out.
Oh, yeah.
Tommy dropped out of college. So it's like, now there's going to be a daily streams. So I think now they're going to be feeding us. Just feeding us.
God. I am ready. God. The sad thing is, like, a lot of the new people coming into the fandom don't know any of the old legends. Like, imagine the people that don't know, like, Late August.
Yeah.
Because Late August left.
Oh my god.
There's so many people that probably don't know.
August.
God.
Oh. Late August was the OG of OGs.
Like, 07, Late August. Like,
yeah.
I remember watching...
Late August was such an amazing artist.
Yeah. Like, I remember watching their first animatic of, like, the Dream SMP, and it came out 17 hours after the lore. I was like, what the fuck? How fast are you?
What?
Yeah, it came out 17 hours after.
We had the ability to keep up. I think they had the ability to, like, keep up with the entirety of the lore.
Yeah.
Like, in its entirety.
Oh my god.
And, like, even with recent lore, it was like, whoa. And I think, like, they inspired a ton of people to keep doing art as well. Because they definitely inspired me to keep trying. Because I was like, oh my gosh.
Okay, let's go, you know? When did he drop out of school?
Wolfie has always been there as well.
Wolfie, yeah.
A couple of days ago, actually.
Yeah,
Wolfie.
I remember watching Wolfie's speed paint and then being like, oh, I can do speed paints of this? And then it was like, I'll just do a speed paint real fast. Know what I mean?
It's like, people could see, people like watching me draw. Really?
Wow.
Okay, speed paint.
Speed paint tie.
I'm trying to
It's so
remember
funny.
which other of the old legends there are.
God, I know a lot like dropped out of the fandom in January because they were like we're graduating. I was like, what the fuck is this? But I mean,
yeah, that was that entire thing where it's like, that was the entire thing of the Dream SMP graduation, wasn't it? Where it's like they graduate a ton of Dream SMP artists. I remember saying that.
I was so confused, and then I was hit with the techno purge, so I didn't really care about it. I was like, oh yeah. I was there for the techno purge of Sleepy Twitter. It was so hectic.
Oh. I remember when Pastorin first came out.
Oh my god, yes.
That's so long ago. Do you know how long ago that is now?
That's so long, yeah.
We're so old, guys.
I stroke one Satis gets their claws on the... Oh yeah, stoked when Satis gets their claws on the lore. Yeah. That's how I got into the fandom, actually, because I was just surfing the animation fandom at the time. And I was like, ooh, animation, where's the next animation? And then I was like, ooh, this animation's trending. And then I was like, wait, what the fuck is this? What fandom's this? I want in!
Like, I've been following Satis for a while. I've been following them since they did their Undertale animations. Oh. Those animations were so cool.
I remember watching their Hollow Knight animations. And then being like, oh, this is so... I've never played Hollow Knight, but I was like, I am down to learn Hollow Knight, you know?
Hollow Knight's so hard. Like, I bought the game, like, a couple months ago. I haven't beaten it. I was like, I'm done. I can't beat this. It's so hard.
Yeah. Like, that kind of game's not normally my type of game, but I'm like, I'm interested in this lore, and that's usually how I end up. I'm like, I'm not interested in the game itself, I'm just interested in the story. So, when I saw their Hollow Knight, I was like, oh, yeah. I learned about the story a bit. And then I saw their Dream SMP, and I was like, what fandom's this? And it's like, oh, it's Minecraft, and TECHNO just joined. And I was like, you mean Technoblade? The man for Bed Wars streak? It's like, that man? It's like, yeah, that one you watched in middle school? Oh, shit! I was like, okay, I'm watching TECHNO. That was my thing. That was my interaction.
This was like here's the entire trinity of like Satis evolution. They started off animating in Flip-a-Clip. And like
everyone.
And like everyone, yeah. And like they did Undertale animations at first, and then they shifted to Hamilton animations. Yeah. And the Hamilton animations is what got them a ton of attraction.
Yeah.
Because that's like when the Hamiltons started becoming very big.
Oh my
So
god.
everyone, it's like with Shin and everyone else.
I was following them closely. I've been in the animation fandom for forever, so I know a lot of this.
Oh.
And I was like, oh my god.
So like,
Never animated,
with
but
that,
hey.
with Hamilton, and then all of a sudden it got to Hollow Knight, and then they got to Dream SMP and Dream Team. They used to have like this very chibi style. Like it was very chibi. It wasn't like how they are now.
Yeah.
It's like this crazy stuff. It was like it's very, very different.
It's still like sometimes I love flexing that I knew that they did it on their phone before they did it on computer.
Yeah. I do most of my animations on my phone. I just barely post them. I'm like, oh okay, long time.
Yeah, I know most people do it.
I draw on my phone, guys.
I always
cool.
fat finger it. I couldn't. But I know my brother used to animate on phone, so I was like, yeah, animating on phone's normal. And everyone's like, what? What are you talking about? I'm like,
talking about like finger, like people who animate on their with like their fingers. Let's talk about Crumb.
Oh my god, Crumb's amazing.
She's come a long way, like a long way.
Especially like in a year too.
Like I remember seeing, because I remember seeing like her old animations, like the Honey Pie one, and like animating YouTubers.
Yeah.
With her in it, and then now she gets to be with these YouTubers, you know, and they do these connections, and like her streaming career has gone through the roof. Like I don't know, seeing like, a creator grow is like, oh.
I'm so happy that a lot of people, like a lot of animators, have started to take off because of just this community. Like, this was not possible a couple years ago.
And, like, I think that's 100% is going to help those people, like, when they apply for, like, colleges and stuff.
God. You know, like, maps, like, I'm in college right now, and, like, like, organizing and actually participating in a map is exactly what they're asking me to put on, like, my resume. So,
like, multi-animator maps?
Yeah, because then it shows that you can follow, like, direction, you can, like, honestly, yeah, like, especially if you've done scripted, and you're applying for an animation job, it shows that you can, like, follow animation, it shows that you can follow palettes, you can follow, you know, and that's what they're looking for in animation jobs.
Oh, man.
So I'm like, holy fuck!
Because I remember seeing, I remember I saw this, one map that was completed, which was the lights off map for, like, the Dream Team.
Yeah.
Oh, that was beautiful. I remember watching it. I was like, holy crap.
I know, recently they've done a, Bad Boy Halo and Skeppy map. And someone's trying to do a Dream SMP villain map. But there's honestly not that many maps in this fandom. Which is very surprising to me.
It's like more like a ton of... It's like, and I think there's less really animation. It's more like animatics.
Yeah. I think...
You know?
This is a bold statement. And I might get hate for it. But if I'm disconnected. Please? Please? Who in the house is downloading something? Who in this house is downloading? Please.
What are you doing?
I'm streaming! They're like, you streamed last night. I'm like, I don't know! Are we back? Are we back? Hello? YouTube, are you alive? Oh.
Yeah, I think it's alive.
Yay, we live! But yeah, so I think what I was gonna say before internet said, fuck you, said, no, you're wrong, is Dream SMP fandom could rival Warrior Cat's maps. 100%.
Oh, they could. They 100% could.
We
And
could
the
go
fact
to
that
war
I
with
don't
Warrior
think you
Cats.
see or the thing that like our entire like fandom is trying to make an animated version of all of like the lore right now.
Mm-hmm.
If you haven't heard about that,
I've heard
like into like a full-on show,
the musical. I've heard
like
the
an
musical.
animated show.
Oh, I haven't heard of the show. I've heard
Not
of the
a
musical.
It's like animation. Like Ponk's gonna be voicing in it. They're gonna be making like this entire animated show, and it's just all of Dream SMP.
Oh,
Like,
I think I did hear about this.
Like over 300 like animators and like all of this stuff.
I did hear about
this. It's amazing.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh my gosh.
Me being a small
whoa.
storyboarder, being like, I can't animate, but I can storyboard, I promise. Please.
Oh my gosh.
I say I can't animate, but then, like, I accidentally animate all the time, and I'm like, whoopsie. Never post it.
Well,
Never post.
It's like, well, I guess this happened. I guess this has happened. Well,
Yeah. I would love to host a map for Dream SMP.
oh,
I would love to host one.
that's the dream.
Dude.
That's the dream.
I think I'm gonna
It's
try
like, honestly,
and then just
like-
call in all my favors. Every favor. I have a Wolfie follow. I'll fucking tell Wolfie to unfollow me after they retweet my call. Like, I will be like, Wolfie, please. Wolfie, I have one Wolfie follow.
Oh, I it's for me, it's really big when I like get follows.
Yeah.
Because like, really for me, I don't think that people like my art. I just see them like, oh yeah, they followed, and like when you see someone follow, it's really big. It's like this person really likes what I do. They like my stuff, so they're like gonna stick around, and like that's huge. Like, and you can even get follows from, like, being extremely nice, from what I've noticed. I didn't know this when I first came onto Twitter, for once.
True.
Because that's how I got, Cat. It's Key Cat to be my mutual.
Yeah, you just have to interact with people, and it's so weird. Like...
Yeah. Because, like, at the time I was working with my parents, and it's like, I was just, like, it was first when I got right back on Twitter.
Yeah.
It's like, I had my account for a while. It's just like I abandoned it.
Yeah.
And it's like this is when I first got my account back. Like I brought my account back and I was like, oh, I'll do art. And that's when I first like saw her art and I was like, oh, okay, cool. And I just interacted and said how nice her art was. And it
She just needed that
I didn't know.
that day. And it was like, oh yeah. Thanks.
And it's like no, because like I said it like multiple times. She'd be online, and it's like I was always like there to say, "Oh yeah, your art's really good," and this and that. Like I'd always respond to her. At some point, I wake up, I grab my phone, and I turn it on.
Yeah.
And it just says that she just randomly started following me, and I was like, I had the biggest internal scream ever. It's like if you don't know who she is, she's the Daily Michael person.
Oh yeah.
Like did the Daily Michael art.
Hold on, let me see if
It's like all painted.
Twitch people are like, no sound, and I'm like, wait a moment. Hold on, let me check this. Might be bad. Okay, Twitch, what the fuck are you doing? YouTube people, can you hear me? I think they can.
Yeah, Twitch says no sound.
And I'm like, wait a moment. Yeah, YouTube can hear me.
Oh my gosh.
Let me turn off this.
Oh,
so I can hear.
Crumb's making pancakes with Ranboo.
Yo! I wish I could raid
Let's
the...
go.
Oh god. No, but...
You just raid them afterwards.
Yeah. Let me see if I can... Okay, might get silent. Don't...
Ooh.
Hello? Testing? Testing! Fuck you, Streamlabs! I'm switching soon. Once my subscription runs out.
are you gonna switch to?
I found a multi-stream site where they'll be like, here you go, here's a multi-stream for a small fee, but which I'm okay with because right now the Streamlabs fee is kind of shit. So. But I paid for it for a year.
Understandable.
So I get it till December.
Oh.
It was my Christmas present to myself last year, so I was like, fuck it. Because I just needed to start streaming. I wasn't streaming, and I needed it.
So you've been streaming for like... So it's like you were streaming for like a year, huh?
Yeah, I streamed
or like
during,
even longer.
Yeah. I streamed to no one last year, and then I randomly clickbaited a bunch of people, and then Silent showed up and was like, what's happening, fam? And I was like, I don't know.
You clickbaited? How'd you clickbait, bro?
I clickbaited 33K people for techno art on YouTube. Because they thought they were getting like an animatic, but I just gave them a speed paint. Whoopsies. But it got me 300 followers.
Well, you gotta do what you gotta. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, I kind of want to redo that video. Because it's not the best editing I've done since, of course. But it has like voice lines and shit in the speed paint. I think it'd be fun just to redo that. Probably will get like 100 views, but like, but I'm down with it.
Oh man.
Stream? I'm opening this. I'm trying to fix. She's not working. Ah. I don't know why she's wrong.
No.
Why
you have to like
this?
You have to like close it out. I just have to close it out, open it again.
I might just send them to YouTube because it's working on YouTube.
It's best to do that.
Hello? It's just static on their end. Hold on. It's gonna get weird.
What?
Hold on. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Let's see if stream catches up. Oh, should I close that? Whoopsies. I just unplugged my mic and then replugged it, so.
Oh.
Hello? 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 I have the thing on. It would be nice if I could hear myself. Please, this is the one time. One time I actually want to hear myself.
The single time.
Twitch. I am multi-streaming. Yeah. What the fuck? Why would you do this? Hello, Twitch? Twitch, are you broke? Did you break on me? Probably. YouTube, you can still hear me?
It's just broke.
Wait.
Let's see.
Yeah, YouTube can hear me. Twitch is just hates life again.
Twitch sounds like Twitch, honestly.
It works. We're good. We survived. We survived the purge of Twitch.
Yo.
Yo.
Let's go.
Sweet. Okay. I just refreshed it like 20 times and then it said, yep, hopefully that works. And it did.
Mhm.
So, God, I realized I haven't drawn Rambo in so long. I was like drawing all of the characters. So I was like, wow, Rambo looks shit.
Yeah.
But it's just a warm up.
Renby's always that one character that's very fun.
He's like, I made him a new design, but I haven't drawn it that much. So I feel like I'm just shit at it now.
Oh, that's how I feel as well. Because I guess from what someone could say, I'm a Ranboo artist.
Yeah.
But I haven't drawn Ranboo in so long. I don't think I know how to draw him anymore.
It's just one of those characters where
I
you're
don't
like, I've got a
remember my
character
design.
design, and then it's like, what the fuck is happening? I drew his new design on.
I don't remember my design.
I drew his new design on a sticky note in like a coffee shop, and I was like, this is fine. I like this design, and then completely forgot it. So I don't know where I am.
I've seen like this one Ghostby design where it's just him with like the cloth over his head. It's like he's just bleeding out. I think that's pretty cool.
That's so cool. Oh my god. We're gonna play music because my brain goes
Heck yeah.
when there's no music in the background. My brain's like, no,
Oh,
I don't know
man.
what's happening. There's no music. And I'm like, oh fuck. It's like so quiet I can't even hear it, but whatever.
It's silent. Shh. Shh. You could hear all the people sobbing at the angst
Oh
if you
my
listen
God.
closely.
Oh my god. Can't you hear
Oh
the
man.
tears? It's like, oh my god, yes. Oh, I loved
Yes,
when
it's
they were
like,
all
yeah.
sitting at the bench with like Tommy and Aaron and everyone. And like
Aw.
like
Yeah.
Bill was on the jukebox and I was like, oh my god, he's perching. He's just crouching on the
He
jukebox
is.
and I was like, he's perching.
And like I love how Phil was the one that asked the questions. Like if he's the only character that's aware of the weird stuff.
Oh my, he was so happy for like a brief moment.
Like-
He was like, wait, Rambo, are you a like hardcore like one lifer too? Like, I was so like, oh, he just wants a friend.
Two, it's like he's the only one that questioned why didn't you have what
Like,
happened to
morning.
your other two lives?
Yeah,
Like where are you from? Like what happened to you?
yeah.
He feels like he's the one concerned guy.
God, Philza. I think everyone that knows him would die for Philza.
Yes,
We're
everyone
like, yeah.
would.
Yeah,
I die for.
I
I
die
die
for
for Mr.
I die
Minecraft.
for character Philza. If you do that, he would do that. Oh my god.
Oh, 100%. Oh,
That
well,
was-
I've gotta go, guys. I've gotta run.
okay. See, it was really nice hanging out.
It was very nice. It was
Maybe
very
we
nice
can-
hanging out and chatting with you.
Maybe we can do
We
this
could do
again.
this again sometime. It's very fun.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, I'm down for it. Bye bye. You're very
Bye.
cool. Thank you for letting me on your stream.
No
It's an
worries. You were
honor.
fun. See ya.
You're fun too. See ya. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Okay, chat. So that was let's just do this in chat. Exclamation point guest, please work. It doesn't because I hate my life. Oh, it's guests. Exclamation point guests. That was Jerry. Jerry's very nice. I recommend following him on Twitter. I will post this in YouTube chat too. They are very cool. They actually have pretty good art too. So if you do have a Twitter, go please check them out. Give them a follow. But yeah. Guys, we can are you ready to if you guys like any of these doodles, tell me. We can do them. Or if you have your own doodle idea. Let's go, babes. Boys. Yeah. I said babes. Ew. Gross. But how are you all? How are you all? I know that was a little weird at the start, but I hope you still enjoyed it. I really wanted to start doing like more like talks with people and getting to know more people. So hope you enjoy Jerry. They're very fun. Yeah. But guys, the lore was fucking insane. Fucking awesome lore all around. Like high fives to everyone that did lore. Big props to them all. I am hyped for the new lore, and I'm gonna go ham. And I'm also not in school right now, so that means I have time to go ham, right? I have a couple projects, and I actually want to show you some of those real fast. If anyone is interested in seeing them. I don't know if anyone's still here to look at them. But I do have a couple projects that I think you guys would be interested in seeing. I'll show you. So we have this comic that I'm working on. Hold on. Maybe we won't show you that one. That's a little hidden one. I'm gonna show you this though. This is something I've been working on silently. I think I'm gonna pick one of these and make a good old speed paint this week on it. Throw some voice lines on it. You'll get a speed paint on Thursday. I think it'd be fun. So if you haven't checked out the YouTube, check that out. That will happen. But I think it's gonna be really fun. Really, really fun. Let's see, this loads. It's gonna take forever because there's a couple files in it. But how are we all doing? How are y'all doing? We feeling good? We feeling not completely like running out of juice? Poop. Ah! I'm gonna take a drink because I forgot to drink water during that, and it's been 2 hours. But yeah, if you guys want, like, I can have, like, little guests on every once in a while. I think I'll still do more of, like, one-on-one streams, mainly. But I want to try to keep getting little guests on. And meet some new people. And maybe have you guys meet some new people as well. I think that'd be really fun. Yeah. I think another thing would be really fun is... Hold on, let's see if we can get some actual good music. I like this music as much as the next person, but let's see if we can get some... Let's get some Syndicate sounds. How about that? This is Kof. Yeah, let's get some Syndicate sounds up here. Yeah, we got some good Syndicate lore today. We did not get the 5th Syndicate member, which is disappointing, but... Guys, Dream SMP map. When I was saying I wanted to host a map, and then I may call in some favors. This is what I was talking about. Look what I got. Look what I randomly planned. And then we got a little bit of... Ooh. We got a little bit of this, right? I've got a song picked out. I can't play you the song now because it's a little bit let's say copyrighted. but I think you'll like it when it does come out. I've got a Dream XD design. Got some maps. Let me show you my drawings. I've got this one. This is a little Manbird drawing. I'm doing like a series of backgrounds for it because I figured it's fun and easy. I got this one. Just a simple thing. And just to give an idea, I got this one as well. This is gonna be a fun project. The map is called Dear Lamanberg. Has nothing to do with the song, so don't even like try to like decipher that. I also working on the fill wing design, and I will start doing streams about that one soon. That should be very fun, and I am hyped for it. And then we also have, oh, there goes Twitch. Please don't crash on me. Twitch. Twitch, please. Why did Twitch crash? Why did she crash? Also have the fill wing, which I am basically doing. And then boys, we've got the Angst animatic coming out, which I can actually show you. Let's see if the sound would work on it. Watch the sound not work. Also, I was thinking about doing like a draw this in your style. I don't know if you guys be interested. Last time I did one like this, like no one was interested and didn't do it, but I also had like way less subscribers. And way less people looking at my art. So maybe you guys be interested in it now. But also, why is this set to top chat? Are people talking? I can't see because that would be normal. No, it's just fun. Praying that it works. Cross your fingers. Please. Also, I need to do a Secret Santa soon, so stay tuned for that. That's gonna be a... Hey, it's Techno and, Michael. So that's gonna be fun. Ocean. Indescending fever. Fever. Okay, let's pause this and pray it works. Do. Oh. Oh. Please don't lag. Okay. Okay. You want to see it? Watch it not even work. Watch it just be like, haha, lol. You think I'm gonna work for you, you dumb bitch? And I'd be like, thanks. Fucking. Thank you, Photoshop. I love you. Okay. So this is the Bunflower animation. Animatic. It's not an animation. Don't call it an animation. It's not an animation. It's an animatic. Maybe. It's probably more going to be just a storyboard. Okay. Praying it works? Is it playing? Is it? It's probably not. Let's be honest. Probably hates me. Probably hates me with a burning passion. Does it hate me? No, it doesn't. It works. I think it's copyrighted. Fuck it. Who cares? Oh, does it not play on you guys? Hold on. I don't see it on your end. You guys see it on your end? Give me a sad boy. I don't know. Do you see it? Is my... More likely just my browser's crashed. That's a basic assumption. Let's see if I can pull you guys up on my phone. Okay, you look live on my phone. Watch you not be live. Watch my browser's just crashed again. That happens way too much. My browser's crashed too much. Anyone alive here? Probably not. Let's be honest. But hey, whatever. You can still play. Fuck you, phone. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're chillin' pog and decently okay. Probably fine, right? That's how it works. Boop. Work. 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 How we feeling? 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 This is the Ramby design that I've been working on. Yeah. But yeah, we got this. Does it not work now? Does it just be like, haha, lol? It's probably because I pulled up it on my phone. It hates my phone. Hold on. Let's just mute this so you can't hear this real fast. Even though, like, some people know my actual name, I just don't want them. I just don't want everyone to know. Okay. Okay. I don't think anyone heard that one. Watch, everyone heard it, and it just sounds stupid, and now you guys all know my real name, and I don't know how my fucking phone works. Yeah, that's what it was. My phone hates my computer with a burning passion, and I don't know what to fix about it. So, let's do this thing. This is inspired by Bun's Flowers, Bunflower. I Want to Hear It's All Right. So if you know that, that's that. Also, big spoilers for the fic. I love this fic, though. God, this beats Passerine for me. Some of this Bun has seen, some of it hasn't, so. This is you guys' first time seeing the whole thing.
It won't be long till you find someone new. Here's one more song of truth to put us to sleep for good. We walk the same ground and make the same sound. Nothing ever.
All this is gonna be iffy. Like, I might change all this later, but I just wanted to get
we walk the
just out.
same road, put on the same show. Nothing ever is new. Thank you
It's
for
gonna be more
the
smooth.
good times, good times. Now we're closing our eyes.
And that's all I got for now. But I want to show you the sad part because I keep crying at it by accident. I keep crying at it by accident. It's not my fault that I cry at my own thing. Is this it? Oh, yeah. This is the end of the song. Just imagine the end of the fic if you know it.
Long till you find someone new.
Just the end of the fic. Just think of the end of the fic. If you know the fic, you'll know. If you don't worry. I'll make you cry. You're gonna cry at the end of this. I fucking cried while, like, scripting it. You're gonna fucking cry. It's gonna be the best thing. It's not gonna be as finished as my Wilbur one. But I think you'll still like it. And that's the important thing, I think. I don't know. Probably not. Probably not the important thing. Who cares? But yeah. And then I got this page of doodles. I think I'm going to take... I think for this week's video... I'm going to be honest. For this week's video, I'm probably going to take this one mixed with this one. And I'm going to draw, like, Rambu's death. I think that's a fun scene. I'm going to draw Rambu's death, or I'm going to draw an angst scene with Techno and Tubbo. I'm going to make Techno and Tubbo's meetup a little bit more angsty. Like, maybe Tubbo collapses into Techno's arms when he realizes his kid's not there and that his husband's gone. But I think more that Tubbo, at this point, has lost a lot of emotions. Like, when he gets into stressful situations, Tubbo's character is more likely just to shut down on emotions than, like, express them. Like, he used to be emotional, but, like, after everything happened, he's like, no, I can't deal with emotions. Emotions are weakness. Which means he needs help, and that's understandable. Oh, this is because this is here. Because I messed up earlier. Oh, wait, no. Oh. Oh, it's broken! I was like, what's happening? I was like, no, it's just fucking broken. Okay. Well, this is why you have the save button and you have the break screen. Look at that. Perfect breaks. I love when Photoshop breaks. I fucking love this program. I fucking hate Photoshop so much, and I want you to know it. And if you're gonna get into fucking illustration online, just know that Photoshop sucks. Get addicted to another program. It's better for you. Yeah, and that's my talk for today. You know, just as normal. Normal talk. Photoshop sucks, but I'm addicted, so I can't stop. I'll send help, please. But here, Phil Perch. Phil Boy. I love this one, too. I also want to do my Star Wars AU a bit more. I think that'd be fun to do this. I got so many projects, I've just got to pick one. The Phil Wings one, where I'm designing Phil a prosthetic. I have a fanfic for that one. That's gonna be fun because I'm doing it on multiple different levels. I'm actually getting help from Crow on Twitter to help me, and they're lifesavers. Crow is fucking the best person ever. Yeah, I think they're gonna be credited when I do the final thing. Fucking Crow saved me so much. But yeah, Phil, like, asking Rambu about everything that's happened is fucking, like, he does care. He cares a lot. I think also, like, I think a lot of people miss this, but Rambu said, like, Ghost Boo, I guess, said that if he sings and dances, he gets deleted from this world. So that might be a thing to watch. Like, we don't want him to sing and dance. What happens if he gets deleted from this world? I don't know. Maybe someone else replaces him. Maybe a sadder version. I don't know. I feel like that's a weird condition. But also, like, Wilbur said at one point that, like, Rambu's limbo was really, really bad, like, really corrupted, fucked in the head. So I'm wondering what happened to, like, current our Rambu. Because Ghost Boo isn't our Rambo. Like, let's get this clear. Like Ghost Burr wasn't Wilbur. Ghost Boo. God, this is gonna be so good. Ghost Burr wasn't Wilbur. Ghost Boo isn't Rambo. Like, don't get them confused. They're different people. They're different characters. It's never gonna be... We can do also Angst weirdly. God, just so much happened. So much happened today. Like, I recommend checking out Quacky's lore for sure if you missed that. That's on YouTube now. And then if you have seen it, checking out all the lore streams today. Mainly Tommy's, the end of puns. So, if you're gonna check lore streams to check out, streams from today. Right? Streams from today. Techno, Nikki, Puns, Tommy, and who else? Aaron streamed today, right? I have not watched Aaron's yet, but I feel like Aaron's might be a good stream to watch. I feel like Aaron would be a good stream to watch. I feel like that's a decent stream to watch. I think people will honestly, hopefully see Techno as a better... Fucking, I don't care. I don't care what they think of Techno's character anymore. I gotta let that go. They're gonna hate Techno forever. Fuck them, you know? But, hopefully, I just want them to understand that, like Tommy in it is their comfort character, Techno is my comfort character, so fuck off. You know? God, an entry comes out this week. I'm fucking gonna die. I'm gonna die. Seth is gonna kill me. That's a webcomic that I've been reading. If you haven't, then probably good. It's definitely 18 plus if you are reading it. Yeah. Oh, and this is my Techno design. I don't really draw Techno as buff because I feel like his fighting style is more about like dodging and weaving. So I draw him more like skinny, but I do give him more of that like rectangle shape because I do like that for his character because he is definitely a very stable character in his ideals. So, but I do love my favorite part of drawing Techno's characters is I give him these tiny little feet. Because it just gives the idea that he's just tiny underneath the big cloak. I love that. I love that. I love the little feet. They're very cute. And then I love drawing Tubbo too. Like, I don't draw Tubbo much, but when I do, I love drawing him. He's very fun to draw for me. I think it's just because it's just so... He's so just nice. He's a very nice shape. Tubbo's a very nice shape to draw. You just have to draw a couple circles and you're like, oh yeah. You don't really have to think about it much for me. I'm gonna adjust him in a sec. I just want to get the basic shapes. Down. So then I can just move him up. There we go. I love Tubbo. I love Techno versus Tubbo's design. They're very nice next to each other. Especially Techno being so tall. God, I'm so ready for it to be Techno Dad, Techno Uncle. Techno and Phil uncles in the snow. You go to their like house and like you chill with them. That's so fun. I love that. That's a very fun concept. I am ready for it. Oh my god. Like this. I wonder how Sam got like a hold of Michael. Like, how can he threaten him like that? Because it was George and Sapnap who originally threatened him like all those weeks ago. But how could Sam and Quackity threaten Michael? Unless someone gave him Michael. Or Rambo came to them and been like, Michael's gone, Michael's gone, Michael's gone. And it was like, and they like faked it. I don't know, that might be possible too. Okay. At one point, I saw a perfect screenshot that I probably should have taken, but it was of Apollo, the dog, just like peering over a grass block, and I was like, I'm gonna draw that, so I'm gonna draw that right now. Look at Apollo, look at him. Sam fucking murdered Apollo. And Sam murdered Rambo. Both good boys being killed by Sam. Never thought I'd do this on my own. But now I wield the sword you left behind. The oak tree where I met you, and the writing on the statue. I still remember every word you said. Look at the good boy. He's very good, and I love him. Very good boy. Very good boy, doggo. God, that was so funny. I actually made a bet. I said if, I made a bet to like 50 people, or like to, I guess more like 20 people. 20 people if like Apollo lived, that I was gonna draw them all. And he fucking died. I love how dog angst is like what always gets people. Like we can have fucking Rambo angst all day, but fucking dog angst is gonna wreck people every time. Every time dog angst. I'm gonna have to rewatch the lore after this. I'm gonna, like, before going to bed, I'm gonna rewatch all the lore. It's gonna be great.
Come and fly away with me. 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 Don't you be afraid, everything will change. You and I jumping off the edge. They say dreamers never.
Oh, look how cute. I'm so tired. I've done 2 like real long streams. I'll probably end at 3 hours, so that's like 20 minutes. That's decent. Because I did like a 4-hour stream last night, which honestly isn't that long for me, but like since I haven't streamed in like forever, and also I was sick and I'm still kind of recovering, is kind of a long stream. So I probably shouldn't have streamed that long, but I was having fun. You're not gonna take that away from me? That's a terrible drawing. Okay, whatever.
Where the moon and water meet.
It's a terrible drawing. Anyways.
It's a harmony. When the world is sound asleep, something's gonna bring the change. Journeys we are meant.
Oh, and then Tommy gave Rambo the flower, the like search of flower. That was pretty good.
Don't you be afraid, everything will change. You and I jumping off the edge. They say dreamers never
Yeah.
die. So come and fly, come and fly, come and fly away with me. We're rising, we're falling.
I think this is pretty good. We're gonna just add this and say thanks.
We're soaring 1,000 views.
Thanks, Jerry. We gotta thank our special guest, right? Gabe. 1, 2, 7, 2, 3, 6, 3, 5.
Something at the edge of space,
We're hanging.
calling us to fly away.
And talking lore.
Feel my heart, it's beating.
If you want to see the lore discussion, you can check back in the VOD. Also, I'm probably going to put timestamps on the YouTube video tomorrow, so if you are very interested in that, you can go check that one out. If you don't fucking care and you're just here for the art, here's your art. And I would recommend, if you're in YouTube, going down below and checking the description. I got an Etsy and I got commissions open. If you are on Twitch, !donate and !Etsy will open each of the things up. November 28th. Lord. Hello? We got a whole lore discussion. You're a little late, man. We talked and we talked and we did a bunch of crack theories and it was great and we got this whole page done. But it means also that I've been live for a bit. So, you know what that means. It's time to log off. Expect a speed paint this week. There should be a speed paint out. I will put timestamps in the YouTube video, so go check that one out. If you aren't following already, follow. I'll read your name out real fast. if you're not subscribed and you're watching YouTube, fucking subscribe. What are you doing? We're almost to soup time on both channels, so soup time for YouTube people is, so when we hit, I think we have 5 subs to go. Yeah. No, 4 subs. 4 subs to reach soup time on YouTube. And you got soup time is around 11 subs on, or 11 follows on Twitch. So just, you know, if you want soup time, there's that. I hope you enjoyed. Don't fucking die. And I hope you have a good day, or rest of your day, or week, or whenever I see you next. There will be hybrid SMP content this week too, so keep an eye out for that. I got a couple lore streams planned for that. I think it'll be fun. And also, I'm going to try to finish that wall, and I've got some. I have to build a bridge and stuff too. So, hope you stick around. And yeah. Hope you had fun with the lore. I had fucking great time with the lore. See ya. Don't let the badgers bite. And don't fucking die. I better see you back here. I swear to fucking God. I don't think we have enough people to raid. See y'all later. Goodbye. Or not bye. What the fuck?